players and like the work we never see. And coming towards this guy.
Smart of the Pistons to be alert to the open guy.
And he certainly loves his hometown here in the Dallas, Arlington area, guys.
Yeah, we were there, Johnny.
That was our call, Sam. Best call, George. It was a good call.
Much on it. Rookie to rookie. Back to rookie.
Quarter. His first attempt of the third quarter is a missed three. Cooper around the defense and to the cup.
And break the press. Here's Flagg with the run.
One on the road 2 nights ago in dramatic fashion. Just 3 players have scored so far for Philly, 7 each for Maxey and Edgecombe, and 6 for Joel Embiid. Here is Maxey. He goes to ground. No call there. Steal. Coop. And Coop again. 10-point advantage, Philly. Could be a give and go here. Coop to the basket.
Vulnerable in the middle.
He's got 7 in the game. They leave it for Flagg. 16 for Denny.
Yep.
Flagg.
Yep.
Gotta let that one fly.
Cooper operates.
See it, Cleo Rivers.
Cooper.
Oh my God. We ruined all defensive culture.
We really did.
Third foul on Sissoko. Trying to stay with Flagg in the game. Quick hands, Love almost took it away. Flagg.
Oh my goodness.
Cooper Flagg. Extra pass to Christie. Flagg, straightaway 3. Nice there. All right, so here's Cooper Flagg. Looking to be more aggressive here in this third.
Up to a 10-point lead. Now, will they be able to string together a couple stops, or is this guy going to say something different?
Yeah. 4 triples, 18 points. Flagg, too easy.
They're double teaming anybody that is close, with the ball. So draw the double team.
We're being told he's not on the bench right now. He was out here for warm-ups. Drive and score. Still no sign of Anthony Davis on the Dallas bench. Flagg inside. Gets it. Just 19 points per game. Second among rookies behind Han Knippel. Pajemski for this 4th assist. Flagg hangs in reserves. 29 bench points.
Steve Kerr's got to be loving what he's getting off the bench.
He's home off the bench this year for the Warriors. Struggled last year after an outstanding rookie season, but he's back. Flagg looking to attack, can't create space. That was
Before they come home with Philadelphia, and the road has not been good for the Mavs, Dave. 3-9 away from Dallas.
About 10 months removed from the ACL injury as Flagg with 17 points, a game high, goes to the left.
And he needs to be down the stretch.
Man, it's got to be discipline. I think that's the biggest thing, not fouling and just, no
turnovers on the offensive fouls. Flagg working on Melton, and
Nembhard goes around Murray, beats Flagg. Flying high. And 1.
He went to the three-point line and said, you know what? This is no problem either.
Cooper, 2 for 1 neighborhood. We kept walking down the street. Flagg. Again. Hard coming baseline. Flagg remains out there. Clock at 6. He'll launch. And that's not to take away from Kareem. It's additive to the extraordinary career that the multiple MVP Jokic has offered. Look at Flagg right off. 8 seconds, the difference. Game and shot clock. Flagg's had a half. Hey! Kyrie's got that, as great a handle as anyone we've seen.
Yes.
It was really interesting to hear them talking about Flagg. Davis sees 2. Flagg at the top. Late clock 3. Got him. 2:45 to go. Flagg works around Murray. Gets inside. Works it in for 2.
Really do anything. Martin flies in. Almost lost it. Out to Flagg.
Guy lurking behind.
Flagg with the missed the fade. And Coop comes away with it. Flagg flying ahead for 2.
Live basketball explanation for you. Klay Thompson is in right now for Dallas. Here's Coop working inside, and it hangs on the Maxey. Noted before the break, BJ has come out of the game. 3 fouls and hard. Nembhard had it poked away, but Davis quicker than Barlow to the ball. Here we go! The ball back in Najee's hands. Davis trying to seal inside. A deflection. It's picked up by Coop, looking to create at the end of the... Looks like we're headed for another clutch game. Dallas and Philly play the most of those in the league. Drive here by Coop. Got up a good where they play 8 of their next 11 games on the road. They still have a chance for a road win. Here's an alley-oop.
Got a Duke with a handle outside. Nembhard gives it back to Flagg. Flagg in the lane, rises and guns in a couple. Flagg on the perimeter. Flagg down the lane. It's 93-91. Pistons down just a deuce. Cooper Flagg rises and finds Dallas. Cooper Flagg puts it on the deck. From in front, fires between the two clocks. Maybe 4. Cooper Flagg to the lane. Jumper, yeah.
That shot by Markin, and may have been tipped off the release. Here's Cooper Flagg. Inside left hand, 13 rebounds. But out tonight again with a calf injury. They go Cooper Flagg, turns.
Yusef Nurkic out there for the Jazz doing it, but Deontay that time handing it right off.
3 minutes of play.
Right here you see he is the floor general. He's once that left side bowler, he takes it, gets that ball. Dallas do. Make them scramble. The game, that's second percentage-wise and 4th points-wise in the NBA.
Cooper Flagg
on the bench.
Nembhard leaves it for Flagg, turns, split-legged jumper.
Left hand off the glass.
Flip with 11.6 rebounds in 21 minutes. Got to start tonight. Season. And he had 39 in Memphis. Cooper Flagg rested off the glass. Cooper Flagg guarded by Keontae. He slips inside, high off the
weapon that is used, and you can become very successful with it.
Flagg, pull-up jumper.
Great stat that Eric Slater brought up on Locked On Nets. He does a wonderful job with that podcast.
As Flagg Davis, his man, telegraphed it. Here's Flagg to the rim. Daniel Gafford.
They also don't have Derek Lively. Lively out for the season. Oh, Flagg. Dallas did a great job of leaving. Great shot.
Wow, Cooper Flagg lined it up and whacked it away. Flagg searing to the rim. Thompson off to Flagg. Flagg. Hesitation, digs in, and Bishop Powell snatches. Flagg accelerates, and
those royalties.
Yes.
Davis finds Flagg cutting and Lersty. Flagg in transition, twirling and laying.
Both teams responding to the mini runs.
Flagg lays it.
Stats. In his first start this season, his first start with Houston since January. Dallas has scored on 5 consecutive possessions. Here's Flagg in Jabari.
They get fence right there. That mid-range will be there, and a good screen there from Clint. He's just got to make sure he doesn't get that second foul.
Flagg shoots over the top of him, catch the top of the circle. The jumper, Flagg.
In the paint. This is their 6th turnover of the ball game and their 2nd since the first quarter. Cooper Flagg, the turner scoring. Flagg, baseline jumper, turned it over. Flagg. Step through, tough shot.
With the offside rebound off the miss by Wiggins. Early screen by AD, opens up a shot. Double team on AD. Cross-court pass to Flagg. Goes behind the back. Caught himself free. Who just hit the 3 that ended Miami's 7-0 run. Turning down the outside shot. Pass ahead to Coop. From Nembhard. A little hesitation. Then flicks. They made them all. Miami's 14 of 15 on free throws tonight. Coop on the draw. Miami's got 19 second chance points tonight, but no opportunity for second chance points in that sequence. Another attack by Cooper. That one. Nembhard right now.
They like him a lot.
Here's a catch by Cooper. Pass a little behind him, but he caught it. He spins. He scores. And you commented on how good Denver's defense was early in the game, but right now the Mavericks are really a couple of Ontario guys trading baskets. Kitchener, Ontario for Jamal Murray. Newmarket, Ontario for Ryan Nembhard of the Mavericks. And Nembhard with 17, AD with 23, Cooper with 11, top scorers. And a thrust bunny after a second shot opportunity. The leading scorers are Ryan Nembhard and Spencer Jones. And a shot for Coop from Ryan Nembhard. And he hit the floor hard, too. Now Nembhard throws it up ahead. Coop!
Of the size or lack thereof to start the game.
John Collins defending Cooper Flagg. Three-point play by Zubats to start the night for the Clippers. Deflects it and steals it. 13 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds last night. It's a no-travel shootout, so the opponent is avoiding that.
Right.
You know, some obviously, I think back in the day, most of the time coaches wanted their defense. Coop with 12 in the first quarter. Flagg in the paint on the turnaround. And Los Angeles High School and the Inland Empire, Riverside. Down the lane, Flagg, oh, nice. Dallas quickly the other end of the floor and gliding. Went back to the locker room, and then we found out late in the first quarter he's officially out for the game. And another drive and finish.
No wasted motion when he gets to a spot.
Oh, wow. Warm-ups. I'm not making that up. That is what happens. Turned his right ankle, and we found out late in the first quarter he was officially ruled out for the game. Another move making for Clay. Right back to Coop. Powell's the screener. Coop has been dynamite driving the ball tonight.
They're showing him the same look, and he knows the corner three is what they're giving up.
There's that shot in the paint, looked just like the three-pointer that he hit on Klay Thompson. Yeah, as you said earlier. Obviously, this is his 4th game playing with this team. They've taken him out of a lot of pick and rolls as Cooper shoots the trail.
Gaff sets the screen for Coop. Tangling with Larson.
To see the Mavs get the Miami Heat to call the first timeout. We've got to bring some of that energy.
Working against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope doing a good job staying in front of the 18-year-old. And Flagg got free. Well, you can't argue with the play of the Grizzlies there. And then Flagg takes it. Tied for the most such games in the NBA along with Philadelphia, and Flagg delivers it.
Don't want to give up a layup on that first possession.
Jones trying to get his shot and a better rhythm. He hasn't been shooting it well lately. Here's Cooper. Cisse looking for somewhere to go on the dribble handoff. It's to Coop for a long two. And
have a contested two. You got to live with that result. Hello.
Right now here's Brandon Williams. By the way, lively starting the third quarter. Flagg turns down the outside. And it is a turnover committed by the Pelicans. Now here's Coop on the drive and the spin. Here's Cooper Flagg in the paint and a determined drive. And now, and Gafford claims the carry. And now Cooper.
And finishes around the basket through that Portland defense.
Here is Flagg on the pull-up.
It's sometimes painful.
I wouldn't know that feeling. Cooper Flagg.
To be honest with you, I have a problem with that because, I don't always, it's like, how do you define fun? And so it's a great question.
Dwight Powell is into the game. And a handoff to Flagg. Challenge Rudy and got it.
Circles off the fingertips of Abdia. Reload for Dallas. Flagg loves to go left, wrap around, scoop up. Cooper Flagg working on Kamara from 15 feet, third quarter. Flagg comes to screen, he'll fan out, force a pass inside. Cooper Flagg behind the back, the pick, the drive, get that too. The 1-2, and the finish and the foul. Flagg will take it and will draw two to him. He'll spin, lean in.
Williams has really flourished here this season. It is early, but he's done a great job running the offense and really speeding up the attack as Cooper Flagg, the number 1. Flagg. Great footwork. Clippers by 2. Flagg in on Batum. Oh, he does it again. Cooper Flagg has been strong in the overtime sessions. Gets to the rim again.
Dallas, since Goodwin had started the game, making his first 5 shots, including 3 threes. Coop on 3 opposite. See if they can drive it again off a missed shot. Here's Coop. He's going to shoot a three. And it was in New Orleans, I believe. And I saw how upset you were. And you were not the player who did that sort of thing.
Cooper Flagg. Turnover. Make it 8 here in the first half. Cooper Flagg.
Just did not pick up that fourth foul here early.
And Flagg spins. Challenge.
There's the kid going to call a timeout and just let his team play out of the flow.
Cooper Flagg spins out of it. Giannis challenges.
By PJ. So Washington does Dallas a solid and gives it right back to him. And Cooper matchup of former New Orleans Pelicans. C.J. McCollum and Najee Marshall. Those are the only double-digit scores. But
Flagg will try another three and knock that.
His own just out of his reach. Williams up ahead. Najee's got Flagg for the lob. Saw that point game. Cooper Flagg. That's a carry.
But you got to go get him. You got to go.
You don't want to give up a layup, but
I felt like that both you and I thought that he was going to dunk. Yeah, based on our respective reactions. Here's another drive.
handoff to Cooper Flagg. Shot clock is at 4 seconds. And then Coop trips out. Turned it to a two-way. Here's Coop again against Reed Shepherd. In the paint, shooting over Shepherd of the 2011 NBA champs. Cooper Flagg on the attack and
That's what you're saying, but Alpi and Kevin.
And there's another turnover. Flagg and skips it to Nimhard.
And it is way short. Cam Johnson. Devin, the Mavericks can tie or take the lead. They tie the.
Shot blocking Anthony Davis.
Just hit for the Raptors. Cooper spins up the ball. Team foul-wise, Toronto's got 3 here pretty quickly, so to speak. On those back-to-the-basket situations, but he leaves that one short.
Nice pass up ahead. Nearing 1 minute to go here in San Fran. Golden State up 13. Flagg finds Washington for another dunk.
Injury last year, and they were trying to figure out what the pieces are. And at the beginning, Flagg, the beautiful, he controls the pace of what he does. I thought that was the most enlightening thing Jason Kidd told us before the game. Not just
basket shot's going to be short to Cooper Flagg. Klay Thompson, plenty of time for the shot from the corner. Flagg, guarded by Cade. Cooper Flagg runs into him. Flagg in the lane. Nice deep.
This is getting easy jump shots.
4th assist for Porter, who also has 27 points. Flagg to the corner. Marshall connects.
Sixers tonight. You guys had a good New Year's Eve, I trust, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Solid.
There's a drive by Coop. Finds Washington. Dallas needs a response. No good for Maxey. The outlet pass up ahead to Coop. Advanced bounce pass.
What baskets do for you?
Thinking about it again.
Good pass.
Wow, runs it down. Cooper needs it. Bucket.
Need someone to flash middle, though.
There he is over Hansen.
Here, he's been playing brilliantly in the starting lineup.
Here he is now on the switch out. Cooper Flagg, the #1 overall pick. Gafford
Out so many times tonight, just sharing and pacing play.
Flagg to Gafford. Gaffordson.
I didn't do it because I was asked to score as a role player, but
Flagg for to shoot, makes the right pass. Marshall.
They drafted him #1 overall in 2012. Statement uniforms for both teams and Anthony Davis.
Philly up by 6. Nimhard, a three-point opportunity.
And we're starting to see it now, Bowler.
Nurkic will not play tonight. The Jazz give him a rest night. I'm anxious to start. They go Flagg.
Now somebody has to really commit here.
Forces a pass out. Collier did. Long taken right out of his hands on the drive. Flagg runs the floor
as well.
Jazz now with 4 steals in this game. 6 by Dallas. P.J. Washington got marketing up off this.
Fires in and out. Flagg screams in for the rebound. Christie leaking out and lays it in. Let's go. Lob it in. Davis got hooked, still finishing.
Which was his third foul. And now he has to sit on the bench after just knocking that three down.
Igor got too tricky with that pass. Flagg lobbing it to Davis.
Not only he can take it, he can make it.
Wolf a great contest on Davis. Williams connect.
Finish that time.
And he's got a chance to do something else here. A little show and go. Dishes to AD. AD hit a three from the right corner of the fancy finish attempt missed by Murray. Every time you think you come up with answers against Nikola Jokic, it's Nembhard performances by Kawhi.
Yeah, he's locked in.
Coop battling against the defense to Marshall.
What Anthony Davis is going to do, not only in the offensive end, he's going to make things easier, but on the defensive end, he's a rim protector.
Christie from LeBron 1 for 4 in the early going. Davis down the lane. And Davis playing his 6th game of the season, coming back from a calf injury. Nembhard has a look from downtown and drills
his own numbers and knows he needs to be aggressive.
Flagg outside, Marshall puts it up over 8 and
Team clutch games this season, more than any team in the NBA. And of course, Cooper Flagg has been a star in those clutch situations. Upper Rick. And Flagg 2-on-1, fading.
Wow, Brandon Williams with 2 defensive plays in that sequence. Coop, nice pass. And that clutch is off the rim and off the glass. Oh, and Dallas is running, releasing after
4:03 remaining. Flagg the spin move, pitches in the corner, finds an open shooter, triple. Long ball grabbed by Flagg, leaking out is Washington, the pass.
Here's Coop, running the floor, slowed down by Booker, and the loose change is get it out of here and get it up ahead, Christo!
Towards the tail end of the first half, A.J. Green's playing with 3 fouls.
2 players you want to have available in a close game in the fourth quarter.
Handled there by PJ to elude a defender. Dallas 4v5 on offense. Now Gafford getting involved in the play, but it's Marshall. First half for his only 3 of the game, and 1 of his 2 made baskets.
On the run, Christie with Flagg. D'Angelo Russell spacing.
Was in this game. In the corner, Cooper Flagg puts it down, finds Marshall. 3. Well, McClung with the 4-point play.
Nice cut from the 3-point line.
Wow, Powell got hit in the face again. Coop on the drive. Caleb Martin. A bunch of time at the beginning of the year. Max Christie. Quick
to the free throw line. He did not take a free throw attempt Wednesday against Milwaukee. Dunk upstairs with the basketball. Played at Montverde. So did Cooper Flagg. Christie.
He is a freight train. 6. But part of it also is the turnovers, as simple as that.
Davis, 10-0 run. Jokic with the lob. And
Now a steal by Herb Jones, the defensive stalwart.
Flagg was considering a quick shot for a 2-for-1. Jared McCain just 1 of 2 on the line to drive the block.
That was Najee Marshall. Pistons rush it up. J.D. to the basket. Lefty. Jalen Green gives to Cade. 4 on the clock. Inside for...
Actually, you on the top side, the slip is wide open. Dallas did a great job of leaving. Great shot.
Shepard working on Nembhard, and there's Flagg to help block the shot.
Like that in the fourth quarter.
Wiggins with Coop all over him. Good defense.
You're carrying this team.
For the Denver Nuggets and Dallas Mavericks tonight, the leading scorers in this game as Jokic missed on a 5 boards and 4 assists against New Orleans on Monday. Allen. Oh, Allen is able to maneuver to the...
Rollins, quick crossover.
Jaron, P.J. Washington, Max Christie back in. Look ahead. And then Flagg with a...
6.5 left in the opening 12. Pels by 10.
This is a pull-up.
Yep.
That's a pull-up. You saw that kind of...
Had a difference tonight.
Mac McClung went upstairs, which he could do to grab the rebound.
Fence. Carrington, crossover, on the run, blocked by Flagg. Now Suyash Mehta, the youngster only in his 6th year. This is that.
Ball comes out. Anderson looked the other way.
Rebound Porter, an opportunity for Brooklyn. Porter able to hang on through a crowd, lost it.
The basketball over teams get confident, especially at home, and that's what you're seeing. But Alpi and Kevin,
it went in, but the foul was beforehand. Here's a cut from the baseline.
His second of the ball game. Aiden out to Kleber. Kleber on the drive, trying to get by Davis, threw it away.
Once again,
James stretched by Flagg, who saves it.
By Gafford, but way upstairs.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Boy, you bring it down low. Williams going to get a piece of it. Advia tried to force.
So Brook Lopez. A great idea there by Russell, who takes himself. Wimby.
Oh, yeah. Back up and see what we can do against Cisse in space. Trey Johnson, late clock. Take it away.
Morant over the top of the past
5 to play in the half. They stay in the zone. Nothing. Now they get out of it.
But it makes it a lot tougher.
He was deep in the paint before. Sadiq wanted to go back. And
elbow swing by Stewart.
There's up the baseline steal.
It's going to be wide left from Klay Thompson. Leonard taking 30 shots as Flagg.
He's hurt, but he didn't a little bit of time. And toward the end of the year, he wound up taking Duke for the Final Four. He's a huge piece.